welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I achieve one of the versions of what I consider a soft glam look on one of my clients. So starting with her eyebrows, I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel. Eventually I will zoom into her face, but bear with me. This is my first real makeup tutorial. So yeah, eventually I will zoom in, but for right now, this is I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel. So her eyebrows are pretty full to begin with, so I really was just going in and defining her shape versus actually having to draw them on. The NYX eyebrow gel is really good. It stays all day. It's waterproof, and yeah, so I'm just filling in her brows. Now I'm going in with concealing her brows. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer mixed in with the P. Louise base, but mainly I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. And what I do is I connect one brow to the other just to make sure they're as even as possible. I do this a lot on my clients with really sparse eyebrows, but for her I was just doing it just because, but she really didn't need it. Yeah, so I just go in and just connect the lines from one brow to the other just to make sure that they're as perfect as possible. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Primer to prime her. I love this primer. I'm actually almost out, so I need to get another one. But yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer for her face, and then I'm going in with the P. Louise base for her eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out while her primer sets into her skin. Now for eyeshadow, I'm using this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going in with the light brown shade first, and pretty much just defining her crease, just building that up until I see fits. But yeah, so I'm just going in with the brown. I kind of go in between the light brown and then a dark brown eventually. So I'm just building her crease up. I'm not really doing too much eyeshadow on her today, because I wanted to keep it like really soft and neutral, but you can amp up a soft glam look, but for this particular soft glam, I really wanted to keep it as simple as possible on her eyes because I wanted to focus more on her skin. But now I'm using the P. Louise base and just blending that out over her eyelid to create a base for the next eyeshadow I'm going to put on. Now for foundation, I'm using the NARS Natural Longwear Radiant on her. So I just put that on with the concealer brush, and then I eventually blend it out with like a dense foundation brush. For concealer, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape mixed in with the P. Louise base. I love the P. Louise base mixed in with the Tarte. It gives me the perfect amount of coverage, and it's really thick and it dries down, so I don't have to use as much powder as I normally would with any other concealer. For contour, I'm using the Black Opal sticks. I love these sticks for contour. I love them for foundation as well, but I love them just as much for contour. So I'm just going around the perimeter of her face and just bringing some warmth back into her. So yeah. Now for powder, I'm using the Too Faced translucent powder. For directly under the eye, I normally go in with a small brush and set that first just to prevent any creasing, and it actually allows me to use less powder than I normally would. But yeah, so I go in, blend that out, and then I go on top of that with like the normal baking under the eye, the chin, above the lip, the nose, all the T-zone areas. So yeah. I'm using the Morphe setting spray right here. I use a lot of setting spray. It helps everything melt and set beautifully. Now I'm going in with a NYX lip liner. I think it's in the shade dark brown. I'm not 100% sure, but you can get any brown lip liner. And then this part, I'm just going in and doing a top liner. Eventually, I go in and add a wing. For lip gloss, this actually is the lip gloss from our website in the shade Beige Nude. I love this lip gloss. It goes perfect with like almost any look. So yeah, I just put that on her lips and just asked her to blot her lips together. And yeah, I love this kind of nude with like a dark liner and a nude in the middle. Super glossy. I love it. These lashes are also from our website. These are in the style Drama. I'll just leave my website link in the bio. But yeah, I love these lashes with this look because since we did the eyeshadow so simple, I decided to amp it up with the lashes. Now going in with blush and bronzer. I didn't really have to bronze her face that much simply because we did go in with the cream contour. So I'm using the Juvia's Place blush palette and just blushing her up. And I used a little bit of bronzer. So I did decide to add some bottom lashes, and now I'm going in with the liner just to redefine her lips a little bit more. I just like when the lips are really defined. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Just going in, brushing her hair. As a makeup artist, we're, like part-time hairstylist, I be fixing the edges, brushing the hair. So yeah, just going in, making sure she looks good for pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first makeup tutorial, but it's definitely not my last. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!